Zuko sat alone by the fire, watching the flames flicker in the darkness. Once, he thought fire was his power, his birthright. Now, he wasn't so sure. He had spent years chasing an idea of honor that had been forced upon him, believing that his worth was tied to his father's approval. But no matter how hard he tried, it was never enough. One evening, as he stared into the embers, Uncle Iroh handed him a steaming cup of tea and spoke gently. If you want to change your destiny, you must first change your habits. The small things you do every day shape the person you become. Zuko frowned. But how? I can't just wake up and be different. Iroh chuckled. No, but you can wake up and make better choices. The next morning, Zuko decided to make one small change. He would no longer act out of anger. Whenever frustration burned inside him, he would take a deep breath, just like Uncle Iroh had taught him. At first, it felt unnatural. His body was used to reacting, fighting, lashing out. But little by little, the fire inside him began to change. He started listening instead of arguing. He practiced patience instead of forcing control. He trained with discipline instead of rage. Each day, the old version of himself faded, and a new Zuko began to emerge. Not the prince who sought approval, but the man who forged his own path. When the time came to face his father, Zuko no longer needed his validation. He stood tall, not as the son of the Fire Lord, but as the man he had chosen to become. He had built himself through small, daily choices, proving that true transformation doesn't happen in a single moment. It happens in the quiet, consistent effort of every day. What we can learn. Big changes don't happen overnight. Who you become is a result of the small habits you build daily. Choose wisely, and over time, you'll create a new version of yourself. One that is stronger, wiser, and truly free.